Howdy, friends, and welcome to The Average J. It is time for
No Tag Tuesday.
No Tag Tuesday. And Michelle and I are way behind the ball. It is actually Tuesday.
It is.
Like, a lot of times these will get recorded well in advance. No such luck today. And it's like almost lunchtime. Oh my goodness.
Probably should have done it with the kids.
Nah, well, didn't think about it now. Now one kid, we're down to one kid in the house now. So, tried doing something a little different. We're actually standing for this one. So, they're Disney puzzles.
Yes.
We do puzzles and then put them on the wall. So.
Yep. There's 3 more over there.
Yeah, there's a couple
and
more.
There's a bunch that need to be framed.
Yeah, we do. We've done a lot of Disney. But No Tag Tuesday. Today's questions come from Valerie Reese. Thank you, Val. And I sent them to Michelle's phone. So let's go ahead and... this is a you choose tag. So number 1, would you gamble your whole paycheck if you had a 70% chance that you would win 100 times the amount of your check?
Heck yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, Michelle might, because, she's going to get 100 times of her paycheck.
Yeah.
There's a 70% chance that, you would win. Do that. Me, I can't do that because I can't take a chance. That's Bill's got to come out.
That's just one paycheck, honey.
Yeah, well, a paycheck's a paycheck. I would not. Michelle would.
I would.
Risk taker.
Yes.
Okay, number 2. You get picked to be on a reality show. What show would it be?
Okay. Well, I like Survivor. So I would hope I'd be picked for Survivor.
Okay.
I'm pretty much no frills kind of gal. I don't need makeup or fancy clothes or jewelry or, so I could survive.
So, I don't know if this would be considered a reality show or not, but Chopped.
Yeah.
I mean, I would love to be on Chopped.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah,
they give you a basket and they say, okay, here is, shiitake mushrooms,
Snake.
cotton candy, a king cobra, and an icy. Make a appetizer,
Right,
I mean, I love that show. So I would.
That's
but
a good one.
would you consider that reality show? Because it is normal people.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So
Yes.
okay.
For sure.
All right. While driving, you come to railroad tracks. The train is stopped on the tracks across, but it's stopped, and you don't know how long it's been sitting there. Do you take another route that adds 10 minutes to your trip, or do you wait to see if the train will move?
Okay, so I'm torn between this because, if it's stopped, I'll give it time for it to go. If it doesn't go like after 5 minutes, then I'll probably make a U-turn and go somewhere else.
That's exactly. I would give it a couple minutes. I
Yeah.
wouldn't just turn immediately.
Right.
I'd give it 3-4 minutes. But then, especially if you had somewhere to go. I mean, I don't know. They're in the town next to us where... all of our kids... No, Brittany didn't go to school there, but Stephanie and Alex did. And I went there. One of the big problems was they always had... there are refineries and chemical plants there, and there's train traffic all the time going through. But the problem is when you get a long enough train, it literally blocked every road into and out of the town because it backs up against the river. So there would be literally no way to get out of town if a big truck was going by, or to get fire trucks or an ambulance. So finally, they had to build an overpass to go over, and that was not ancient history. It was only like 20 years ago, So, but yeah, before if you were heart attack, call the ambulance. Well, that ambulance wasn't getting to you if there was a train. So
Holy crap!
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
yeah. So that's Paulsboro history.
Okay.
All right. You enter a contest and win 6 months of free classes. Do you learn to play a musical instrument? And if so, which one? Learn a foreign language? If so, which one? Or cooking baking class? See, this one, it depends. Am I guaranteed to learn? Because, I didn't do so good trying to learn foreign languages before. And I did play a musical instrument. I know how to play the trumpet. Yay. But,
yeah, you.
is it a guarantee that I would learn it, or that is the
Yeah.
assumption that my little capacity brain could comprehend how to do whatever one of those things? That's really, so let's go with the assumption of yes.
Okay.
Like at the end of your 6 months of free classes, you're guaranteed to know
No.
something.
Okay. I think I'll go with a foreign language. I tried a clarinet when I was like in 5th, 6th grade, and I just couldn't dedicate the practice time to it. Could I have learned it? Sure, but I would say a foreign language, because in this area, Spanish would probably come in very handy.
I gotcha. Well, I know how to play a musical instrument, so I'm not going to do that. Cooking and baking class. I can learn that from Roy.
You could.
Go to Recipes at Roy and learn how to cook and bake. So
And Joni.
And
I'll tell
Joni.
you, I love
Joan's
Joni.
Pointed Plate.
Yeah, with her cook with me videos.
Yeah.
I do. I look at them like, I could do that. But then I end up not doing it.
No. So I'm going to go foreign language and language. I'm going to say Mandarin. I'd love to learn how to speak Chinese. So,
Okay.
only because I work for an international company,
Yeah.
and it would help. So.
Okay.
You're shopping with a family member or a friend, and you see them take something and put it in their pocket. They steal. What do you do?
Say, knock it off. Put it
Exactly.
back.
Yep.
What are you, crazy?
I would just confront them immediately. Tell them to put it back. All right. You go to a friend's house for dinner. They serve you something you don't like. What do you do? Yum, yum, yum,
yeah.
yum. I'd eat it anyway.
Yeah,
So
I would
I'm
do
not
that.
going to be rude,
Yeah.
Now, if we go back a second time and they're like, wow, that gruel, you love that gruel that I made last time, so I made it again. Then I might have to come clean and go, I wouldn't say it tasted bad. I would say, oh, it didn't sit well in my belly last time. I don't know.
Oh, no.
But, yeah, if it got to a point where they think that you really like it and try making it for you again, then I'd probably say something. But just for the first time, I'd eat it.
But to be honest, there's not much I don't like.
No, I know.
I will try anything, and more than likely, I will like it. I've had liver and onions my mom used to make, but I ate it, and I was like, meh.
There's only 2 foods in the world I can't get past my lips. It used to be 3, and one, somehow my taste kind of changed.
Mm-hmm.
So, I used to be, I would, it's a gag reflex if I would eat cauliflower, but honestly, I can choke it down now.
Oh,
Like, it's not my
Disney
favorite.
changed them on that one.
Yeah, I know. So, but I said, we went to a fancy dinner. I said, oh, Michelle, these mashed potatoes are so good. She's like, they're not mashed potatoes. It was
Cauliflower. Mashed-
But so I can somewhat eat cauliflower, but the 2 foods that I cannot eat, can't get through my mouth, beets, cannot eat beets.
I can do. They're a bit earthy, dirt tasting, but I can do it. And cream dried beef.
Can't
Or
get,
chip dried beef, something like that.
Instantly, even just smelling it makes me want to
Yeah.
it's just
Okay.
gross. So, but anything else we could eat. Number 7, you're in a parking lot and you see someone hit and damage somebody else's car. What do?
Take pictures.
You take pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. I would go up to them. I would stop them and say, hey, look, you can leave a note or, on your own, or I'm going to tell them who it was to take your license plate or whatever. But I would give them first opportunity to come clean.
Okay.
So, you're non-confrontational. So.
I am not.
Number 8, you find out that your child's sibling or best friend is cheating on their spouse or partner. What do?
Well, I guess I would ask them. I said, again, what are you doing? It's like
Right.
stealing at the store. Man, it's a bad sibling or friend.
I might
don't
say
know.
something, but it's not my business.
No, I would not get in the middle
I would
of
just
it.
say,
But I would
hey,
say,
just make sure you know what you're doing. So anyway.
Ain't smart.
All right, number 9, your best friend or family member just had surgery. You promise them that you're going to come over for the evening to help them out. While you're leaving your house, you get a call from work telling you have to come in due to an emergency. What do?
Okay. So, I guess, I don't know, you go first.
Well, for me, it depends on what you do for a living. So I'll say what I do. I can't picture anything in the agriculture or chemical business being such an emergency that I couldn't say to them, hey, I'm going to take care of whoever this person is. I really can't imagine that. But, I mean, let's say I was in a position or a job that they said, you have to come in. Mm-hmm. What I would do is see if there's any other family member or friend who can go take care of that relative. And if there's nobody that can do it, then I would have to tell the job, look, I made a commitment, try to find a way to
Right.
make it work. But I wouldn't just leave the family member or friend hanging if I already said that they could. So,
Yeah.
So what's your answer?
I'm try to get somebody
Same.
to get over there to the friends immediately if they really need the help, and then ask my work, is it truly an emergency? I mean, I work for Amazon. They have thousands of people, so
Yeah.
I don't think they'd be calling me saying, Michelle, come in and pack.
Right.
I don't think so.
Whereas
But-
me, there's no other person in North America that does what I do.
Exactly.
So
More than likely, I'm going to the friend's house for the job.
yeah. All right. Last thing, you get $1,000 to donate to any charity or charities of your choosing. Who do you choose?
Okay. We had talked about this. If
It's
we
not
ever-
a charity that you're going to say. I know what your answer is.
The Cyst.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to say the Gibson House Swim Club. So.
Oh, yeah, I wish I could for the canteen. Oh, God, they could use it.
No, but yeah, we would find for like research into like Edwards syndrome,
Yeah.
which is it's like Down syndrome, little harsher, a little less life expectancy.
Right.
When Michelle was pregnant with our kids, they had what was called a choroid plexus cyst, and it's where the vessels that make the spinal fluid bunch up and it makes a cyst, and it could be a sign early of trisomy 18, which is Edwards syndrome. And we were very fortunate that
Right over time, development,
it didn't. So
Right.
but we were very fortunate. But we always said we'd like to see more research into helping with that.
Right.
So, but if we're not talking something like that,
Right.
I would say the Boy Scouts of America. I mean, I was a Boy Scout, I was an Eagle Scout, and I say was. I guess you're always, once you're Eagle Scout, you're always an Eagle Scout. But that's why you say you do Survivor as your reality show. I've done it.
You have.
So,
Yeah.
but
I never made it past brownies.
you were eating brownies before the diet. Put on bunch. Oh, you mean like the Girl Scout version?
Correct.
Okay.
I think they're daisies now.
Is that what they are?
Oh,
They just keep changing names. But I would have said the Boy Scouts too. So
okay.
they need. I think they claim bankruptcy because of all the lawsuits
Well,
against
they
them.
could use it.
Yeah, they could probably use it. So anyway, but that's going to be it for the Tuesday Tag. I like that. Val, thank you very much for the questions. Very much enjoyed those. They really kind of made me think. So, all the people that take place in the No Tag Tuesday will be linked down below, and also we'll put the questions down below. If you want to do them, go ahead and do it. Post us, let you know you posted them, and we'd love to see your answers as well. But that's going to do it for today. So, have a great day. Like, subscribe. I'm trying to think of all the things in the list. I just took a quick break from work, kind of like a little quick lunch break, and who knows? I might have this video up by like 11:59 p.m. just in time to make it for Tuesday Tag. Who knows? But thanks again for watching. Bye.
Bye.